Welcome to another episode of Pimpalicious, episode 8. Today we got something good for you. We're going to do fettuccine with the squid sauce, and it is top notch. It's not one of those quick meals, but it's one of the best ones. So, you guys stay tuned. I'm going to show you how I get down on this on Cooking Pimpalicious with Calppucino. In this recipe, we're going to use some dry white wine, fettuccine, some shallots, garlic, fresh parsley, sliced and diced tomatoes, 14-ounce can, salt and pepper, and some chili peppers crushed, and olive oil, and of course, squid. I'm going to show you how we're going to put all this together to make an awesome meal. Right here on Cooking Pimpalicious. Okay, now what you want to do with the squid, you want to clean the squid, soak it a little bit, make sure it's nice and clean. Once it's clean, you take these out, right here, that's the way it looks. And what you want to do is you're going to cut loops like this. Just cut it like this, and these are actually going to turn out to be rings. And you want to do all of it just like that. Okay, there you have it. I've chopped up all the squid in the loops. It's 1.5 pounds. Then chop that up. And you're probably wondering, oh, Cap, what do I do with the rest? This right here, we're gonna use it. Okay, what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna take a 1/2 cup of olive oil. We're gonna put that in the saucepan. Like that. And we're going to take the 2 shallots that's been chopped up. You want to make sure you chop those up. And we're going to toss that into the saucepan that has the olive oil in there. Just like so. And we're going to let that cook for like a little bit. Once the shallots turn brown, then we're going to add the garlic. As soon as the shallots get a like nice golden brown color, then we add the garlic. The shallots are in there cooking. They're getting that golden color, which is what you want. At this point in time, this is the point where you want to add the garlic. The 2 cloves of garlic, throw that in there. And you want to keep an eye on it, because once that garlic changes colors, we're going to dump in 2 teaspoons, well, 2 tablespoons, I should say, of fresh parsley. And it doesn't take long for the garlic to do its thing, get in there. You can smell it. It smells great. There we go. Now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of parsley. That up, just like so. Now we're going to add the squid. Alright, we just added the squid. And what we're going to do with that, we're going to stir that up real good. And once you add the squid, you let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes. You know, you can let it cook for 3 minutes to be safe. And then after that, that's when we'll add the wine and the other ingredients. Okay, now at this point, after letting it cook for like 2 to 3 minutes, you're gonna add 2/3 of dry wine. So we're gonna pour that in there. Dry white wine. Mix that up real nice and smooth. Let it cook for about a minute or two. Then we're gonna add the tomatoes, chili pack. Now that we've added the wine, it's cooked for about a minute or so. Then you want to dump in the tomatoes. There are 14-ounce cans of tomatoes. Put that in there, like so. Stir that up. Got it all in there, and you can kind of see where this is going. Yum, yum. Stir that all up in there, get that out nice and going. Then we're gonna add our chili pepper. I want to do half a teaspoon of chili pepper. We're gonna add that half a teaspoon of chili peppers. Mix that up in there and give it a little spice. You put salt and pepper in there, basically to your taste. You can figure out what you like. And after seasoning that up the way you like, you need to turn the heat down on it and let it simmer for an hour. This is not one of those quick meals, but it's definitely one of the best ones. Okay, now it's been simmering for almost an hour. This is what it's gonna look like. It smells great. Look at that. Now what's gonna happen, as soon as the fettuccine is done, we're gonna put the fettuccine in a pot. We're gonna dump this in, we're gonna mix it all up, and it's gonna taste awesome. Alright, fettuccine is done. It's ready to go. About to dump it back in the pot. We're gonna add all the other good zucchini that's in the pot, ready, waiting for it. Just like so. Just like that. Make sure you mix that up, get it nice in there. Mix it up real good. Add salt and pepper to taste. Let the flavor hit the fettuccine. And then it's ready to serve. Ready to serve in the bowl. Put a little fresh parsley on top with a little Parmesan cheese. And you got an excellent top-notch meal. Booyah. Just like that on Cooking Pimpalicious. Beautiful. Ready to be served. Picture perfect, tastes great. You've seen it right here on Cooking Pimpalicious with Calppucino. Yo, that was a delicious meal. Very simple. If you need to go back through it, go back through it. Check the instructions, very simple on Cooking Pimpalicious. I want to say thanks to everybody. Send a shout out to all my fams out there that's paying attention. Keep it real, keep it good in the kitchen. Till next time, one love. Calppucino out on Cooking Pimpalicious. Peace.